Hello, this is another Ethan Klein lawsuit update. I am here over on the right. You see me? Alright, I'm transforming goddamn videos over here. We are here on the H3 podcast, and I found a glorious video. A glorious video. Reacting to the entire Idubbz content cop. Okay, so there's a lot of things to go into, so let's just get started from the goddamn beginning. All right, let's just start with the intro.
It's like a dagger in my heart, and the biting criticism that offers, the substantive,
Wake up, Ethan.
well-conceived criticism of me. It's just, it hurts too much. I'm confronted with all of my flaws in this moment.
What are you doing, man?
Frogan doing the L, skipping around. Whoever that guy is, Sean DeBlack, who I don't know why he's in the video. Idubbz, who's actually a demon. And Idubbz, who I think we need to rename the new Idubbz.
Notice, Ethan Klein made a video about everyone he is suing today. Notice anything funny about that soundtrack and video that I just transformed? Except for I didn't transform. I'm currently in the position of transforming it. Right? But it is me reacting to the video, and I'm transforming the video that I reacted to. So that's a double content creative bonus. There's no possible way that I can get sued by Ethan at this rate. And I will show you why. So our first clip involves Ethan Klein incriminating himself, attacking Hasan, and he reneges. Okay? Let's listen in.
So my reaction is valid, but only if I pause it the exact right amount. Hasan, this may be a foreign concept to you, but it's called commentary. It's called fair use. It's called transformative use. I am expressing my thoughts thoroughly to every frame of this video, and I would encourage you to do the same. And I won't judge you based on how much you pause. You know, I just like to see your reaction. You know, I'd like to see your response to the video and not just cherry-picked moments of it. As Bad Empanada, hold your hand, and that would be nice. But in the meantime, I think anybody.
What did we just hear? We just heard Ethan Klein requesting Hasan to watch the entire video of the Hasan nuke so that he can copyright claim Hasan and then sue Hasan. Because Hasan was in the video in the beginning. See, there's Sean DeBlack, Idubbz, Frogan, and Hasan in the center. And what is Ethan currently doing to all of these people in the Idubbz content cop? He is suing them. Okay, so this is nothing to do with copyright. Because what we heard from Ethan Klein, copyright master himself, that he will not judge anyone by how much he comments in the video. Let's watch it again.
And I would encourage you to do the same. And I won't judge you based on how much you pause, you know. And I would encourage you to do the same. And I won't judge you based on how much you pause, you know. I just like to see your reaction. You know, I'd like to see your response to the video and not just cherry-picked moments of it. As Bad Empanada, hold your.
He just admitted that he wants people to watch his video in its entirety to see your entire response so that he can sue you. Why? Because you are an Idubbz content cop. Frogan, Sean DeBlack, Denims, Hasan, which failed his criteria to enter into suing people. Dog, I swear to God. And Casey Tron, which is just a collateral damage sue. Casey Tron is innocent. This is all collateral damage for Casey Tron. It's because she enjoyed Idubbz content comp on Ethan Klein. He's adding her to the lawsuit, the frivolous copyright lawsuit, the lawsuit that has nothing to do with copyright, but everything to do with Ethan Klein and Idubbz content cop. If he's if this is not some long con by all the creators, if this is not some long con by all the creators to get views, to get money collectively, it's a long con. Watch everything just falls out as you know, I dropped my lawsuit, right? And this brings about Ethan Klein's comeback. Well, I don't know. This is way too personal to be copyright infringement, especially after watching Ethan Klein admit that he doesn't care how much you pause or unpause. He just wants you to watch the video in its entirety. Why? So he can go after you for copyright infringement. Why? Because Ethan Klein did not declare. He did not declare that the video was copyright to begin with. So people that watch the video have no clue that there's a specific copyright against whatever the hell he's trying to claim is happening. Content news. There was an ad on the video. Is that technically commercial? All right, so in the transcript or in the description, there is no copyright notice. In the intro, what the hell is this? Does this look like a disclaimer? You know, like, this is probably what I sound like to you right now. There is no disclaimer or FBI warning like in the beginning of a movie that says these people cannot watch the YouTube video. There is no disclaimer anywhere in the video that declares that they can't watch the video. So these live streamers that are watching the video are doing it. There's not even a join button. There's no subscribe only watch button. Anyone can watch the video. Anyone. So Ethan Klein would have more of a case if he put it behind a join button. And then if the streamers streamed from having a membership to Ethan Klein to people that did not have a membership to Ethan Klein, then that would go under actual monetary abuse of his video content. That's the only way. It's because YouTube added the feature to prevent users, React users specifically, from getting sued from people like Ethan Klein. This is the entire reason the join button exists. You put it up publicly on YouTube. It doesn't matter whether you watch it instantly or whether you watch it 5 years from now. 5 years from now, if it's your copyrighted content, it's going to be copyrighted content. You would sue them 5 years from now. You put the video out there under a copyright claim that no one can confirm that you copyright claimed it in the Library of Congress. As far as I'm concerned, I never seen anybody pull up any goddamn evidence about this video actually being confirmed into the Library of Congress. Do you have the evidence? I don't have the fucking evidence. Fucking, I went looking for it. I couldn't find shit. You'd think a video that is so hyped up on the internet right now would have actual evidence out there, but it has goddamn none. And now apparently Casey Tron was actually served papers. This is not the act of a man looking for copyright justice. This is an act of a psychopath. And this... Oh. Don't sue me. You're not really a psychopath. But let's watch it again.
So my reaction is valid, but only if I pause it the exact right amount. Hasan, this may be a foreign concept to you, but it's called commentary. It's called fair use. It's called transformative use. I am expressing my thoughts thoroughly to every frame of this video, and I would encourage you to do the same. And I won't judge you based on how much you pause. You know, I just like to see your reaction. You know, I'd like to see your response to the video and not just cherry-picked moments of it. It's like...
Okay, did you hear that? That was in his H3 podcast, what, 2 months ago, did I say? Where was it? 2 months ago, he was baiting people, optically, recordedly, baiting people to watch his video in its entirety. Why? So he can sue the people that were in the Idubbz content cop, Hasan, Ethan Klein. Let's go to the next video. I have more shit. I have more.
Actually, let me say, I think you're bad people. I think you and Anissa are disgusting, evil, rotten people that have capitalized on a dog pile to add to an insane harassment campaign that's been leveled against me. You guys took the opportunity to jump on top, take an easy dub to try to revitalize your dead fucking career, because you're about to do Creator Clash 3, which is obviously going to be a disaster, and you are preparing for that eventuality, and you're using me as a stepping stone. But guess what? This stepping stone is loose, bitch, and it's like one of those trap stepping stones where you step on it, but it goes in the water and you fall into the swamp. That's what he stepped on.
Personal attacks against Idubbz. This is supposed to be a fair use video. Now, fair use falls under criticism, but it does not fall under personal attacks. I looked it up the other night. Now, I thought I was done watching Ethan Klein content because I thought it was all a joke. But then I seen Casey Tron actually get served her papers in a video. If there's not some big scheme to pretend, Casey Tron is not pretending, which means Casey Tron is collateral damage. She's not in this goddamn Idubbz content cop Ethan Klein, right? Poor old Casey Tron just likes to smoke some weed and have a good time. She's beautiful, and Ethan Klein is destroying something beautiful. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. I can't believe what I'm watching. I got more. Let's continue on. Holy shit. There's just so much to unpack.
I'll accept this position from anyone except you guys. You have laid the groundwork for this type of streaming, which is watching people...
I think he just called me an innovator.
That was in reference to React content. Idubbz told Ethan Klein that he was the innovator of React content. And if Casey Toronto's actually served papers, the innovator of React content is now suing people over reaction content. This has nothing to do with copyright. There's something deeper going on right now, everyone, and has nothing to do with copyright. Let's continue on. I got more.
I have a feeling you guys wouldn't like if we said
You can say, if you think I'm being unfair to your friend, I'm welcome you to tell me.
shit like that to you all the time.
I would have loved to have known that you were actually on Denim's side when it comes to calling the CPS to take my kids away from me.
Ethan Klein on video didn't delete the video, claims that Denims is the reason why CPS was called on his children. But I have proof that that is not the reason why CPS was called on his children. But Ethan Klein in this video admits that he believes that Denims is it. Let's listen again.
I have a feeling you guys wouldn't like if we said
You can say, if you think I'm being unfair to your friend, I'm welcome you to tell me.
shit like that to you all the time.
I would have loved to have known that you were actually on Denim's side when it comes to calling the CPS to take my kids away from me. That would have actually saved us a lot of trouble and effort.
Yeah, we've been respecting you as independent content creators. You can do what you want. We'll treat
I
you
love that we've been demoted to independent content creators. We went from buddies to
Like
collaborators to friends to light friends to independent creators.
Content creator.
So is that another haha, that's a joke? Or is he being seriously and getting personally offended by Idubbz's reaction, criticism of the situation? He called him an independent content creator. So what does Ethan Klein think of himself? A god? The arbiter of fair use? Come on. And okay, I got more.
if I publicly said that Ethan and Hila are great with their kids, Ethan and Hila didn't kill their dog, and Ethan and Hila wipe their asses or don't have giardia or whatever.
That's actually just a straight up lie. Sonny's crawling around. He's putting everything in his mouth. He's at that age. He has giardia.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
And
no.
now Hila has giardia.
Shut. For real?
And now I think this morning I had diarrhea.
Oh my God.
Denims would have taken a cross with that. Hasan probably would have taken cross with that. Bad Empanada would have taken issue with that. A lot of the psychotic snarkers and people on
You mean
social
all the
media.
people in the beginning of his video?
Everyone in the beginning of his video, yeah, basically. Like that's just everyone in the beginning of his video, yeah, basically. Like that everyone in the beginning of his video, yeah, basically. Like that's just everyone in the beginning of his video, yeah, basically. Like that's just everyone in the beginning of his video, yeah, basically. Like that's just a lie.
Funny how everyone in the beginning of the video of Idubbz Content Comp are now getting sued for copyright. Why? Because he encouraged people to watch the entire video, specifically Hasan Piker. Why? So he could sue the people that were in the Content Cop Ethan Klein. It's light and dark, black and white. Everything. How you doing, dog? Where's your hedgehog? Look at this. Fucking I leave one piece of wood out and I go to work 8 hours a day, and I have such a mess to clean up. Yeah, you love wood. You know, but if I take her outside, she chews sticks. All right? Do I have to kick every stick out of her mouth too? You know, no, I kick that stick out of her mouth. We walk forward. She grabs another goddamn stick. All right? All I could do is clean up the mess, remove everything she's biting on. Where's your hedgehog? How about... Okay, so I have a mess to go clean up. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Ethan Klein's gonna lose his lawsuit. He incriminated, he ruined his own lawsuit long before he pointed out he served the papers. Fuck. You know, he's fucked.